Clean clothes, madman. You understand? Good.
Good.
All Faces ENT
Bad,
Records.
bad, bad, bad.
No,
Yeah, what's there?
you understand? Me chout nah joke, me killers a rock psycho bunny for your clothes. I'm Mary full up the wardrobe and a $50,000 when my want smoke. Dub plate price higher than coke, run flat pine road, start car with button pull gate with code. She a tip on toe, one fuck to a rat bat song I never sold. The place dark when me grow up, pendant shine, watch diamonds glow. Too much rifle for afraid of foe. Too much lyrics for can't find flow. DJ, some boy make slow, but chop and no credit, bang bang a phone. When you see bad man a roll, still a rent car, still in your grandmother house.
Clean clothes, bad man. Clock chips, so we roll. Kingston, are where me born. Brooklyn, are where me grow. The place dark where me from. Badness, are where we know. Choppy line daily, every day, man, I get it low. Diamonds, them a glow. Big Benz touch your road. High grade, man, I smoke. Mary Panity, yeah, Christian Dior. You know the code. The rifle, them enough. When afraid and a four. They should know.
The place dark when me grow, but pendant shine, watch diamonds glow. Too much rifle for afraid of foe.
Anil, what's going on, man?
Ain't not much, man. I'm just chilling. Out here in India.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy out here.
Wow. Just want to talk about FC Promotion Prevents Dexter Daps. One favor, no underwear, live, Saturday, February 7th, 2026. A red and white experience. FC's birthday bash. I'm coughing like an idiot still.
We all are coughing, dude.
You could see the ad running on Facebook. When you see the ad, click on the link, and that will get you to buy tickets. All righty. All right, Anil, let's bring you up here. Where are you? There we go. I see you eating some breakfast, man. What's going on?
I got that paratha in the morning with the yogurt, raita, and it's lit, y'all. It's lit. It'd be freezing inside the house because we don't have centralized. In Delhi, everything's built for summer, right? I'm in New Delhi. I took the 15-hour flight from JFK. Got here on Friday. Um, it's been an amazing experience. Unfortunately, in the month of January you freeze, and we got space heater, but it only keep it on for 30 minutes. We got to turn it off before we go to sleep. It's a fire hazard otherwise. Um, you can see like smoke coming out my mouth when I'm speaking because it's that cold. Like it's 40 degrees outside Fahrenheit. Me,
Right.
it's about 30 degrees inside the house because it's like marble floors and you're freezing, man.
So why are you guys freezing? What's the issue for that?
Because things are built for summer, things are built for extreme heat, and when it comes to winter season, it's only cold in the month of January.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like 9 degrees.
So what is it like in February?
Like it's spring weather. It's like maybe 65, 70 during the
Oh, really?
daytime. You don't notice. It's not like New York when you freeze in the month of February until March. I see people wearing coats in May in New York. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, May in New York is cold.
Yeah, at least a spring jacket.
So tell me about the flight, man.
Best thing to do is get you some soft, relaxing music and a blackout mask. Get you a big freeze your water. Get you a liter of water, a liter and a half of water. Freeze it because TSA will let you bring it through because it's a solid. And drink that on the plane, and you'll be straight. You won't have any jet lag at all. Don't eat all the food. Stay a little bit hungry. Don't eat all the food on the plane. They give you rice and bread. Just throw the bread away and just eat the rice. You don't need to be full because that's one way of people having indigestion. Wear long compression socks. That definitely helps with a 15-hour flight. What else did I do? Blackout mask, compression socks, drink water. Um, Stay a little bit hungry, don't overeat, and get you a nice soft playlist, and you'll be fine.
So what does the water do? The water stops you from jet lag?
Keeps you dehydrated because it's dry as the desert on the plane, and then the longer you're on the plane, the drier your skin gets. So basically, if you can, bring the towel and use that because you get dried out.
So if you freeze your water, you could bring it through TSA?
Yeah, because it's a solid, not a liquid. So freeze it the night before, and by the time maybe 5-6 hours into the flight, your
You
water
have
will
cold
melt,
water.
and you got cold water. It's amazing.
Wow.
That's for long haul. If you just go in the yard, it doesn't really matter. But if
Right.
you're going to Europe, definitely need that frozen water. That's 10 hours.
So what were you eating?
I've been in a paratha and some kheer. This is like yogurt with cucumber inside.
Looks good, man.
Yeah, we got one more for you if you want it, man. We got another one for you.
So what is that, like a naan?
Nah, because Don's put in the tandoor oven. It's like paratha. It's like leavened bread cooked on a open flame on a tawa. It's like a frying pan. It's very crispy, and you dip it in this yogurt sauce.
Wow.
Yeah, it's light and airy. You don't need all that flesh in the morning. Well, my family's vegetarian, so I've eaten vegetarian food for the last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
So how do they make that bread?
They take whole wheat flour.
Okay.
They roll it out. They chop up radishes, onions. This has got some cilantro in it,
Okay.
and they mix it together into the dough, and they roll it out and put it on the tawa, and they keep going around in a circle. It rises a little bit, but it's leavened bread, so it's not going to be like a pancake, like a fritter, something like that.
So what is leavened bread? I heard about leavened bread when I read the Bible, but what is
It doesn't rise. It doesn't rise.
Okay. Well, that's because there's no yeast in it? Is that why it doesn't rise? Or what's going on?
Exactly. There's no use in it. It's just flour and water and salt. That's all we use to make the leavened bread.
Oh, okay. And then you dip it in the yogurt sauce.
But obviously, there's more yogurt than bread, so if they're in, I just drink it down. And it's actually pieces of yogurt inside of it, so it's really crunchy and interesting. That's why people have problems with their stomach when they eat Indian food,
Why?
because they don't eat the yogurt. They dash away the yogurt.
So what
The
is
yogurt
the
it provides cultures to your stomach, so you don't get sick or indigestion or bloated or stuff like that. You don't have gastric problems when you eat the yogurt.
so every time you eat Indian food, you gotta have yogurt with it?
I mean, you're supposed to, but most Americans don't. That's the problem. And it's there on the buffet. If you go to the buffet at lunchtime, they got the buffet. People just disregard the yogurt. Oh, they don't like the flavor. It's not like a flavored yogurt because Americans like sweet things. They like
Right.
the vanilla. They like the strawberry. They
Right.
like the blueberry. This is this plain yogurt. And this one was homemade. My sister made it.
Okay.
Yeah. She gets up early.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna disrespect, but when I eat Indian food, I usually have an indigestion problem with it.
Because you ain't eating the yogurt, right? Did you eat the yogurt?
No, I don't eat the yogurt.
Got a small amount. Don't have to take up a whole heap and teaspoon, a whole lot of it, but just enough to make sure that your stomach, pH stays in line, man. The yogurt is the most necessary part. People disregard it because it doesn't taste great,
Right.
but it's kind of a necessity.
Yeah, but other countries you don't have to eat yogurt before you eat
In
their
other
food.
countries, it's not spicy, right? Indian food is known to be spicy. It's like Jamaica, right?
Okay.
Jamaica's taste palate's like this. You either have extremely spicy or extremely sweet. There's no in between. Americans can't handle spice, so you'll tone down things just for the
Okay.
flavor palette.
Okay, so that makes sense. So the the yogurt calms down the sun. That's like saying when you eat a lot of chili, you drink milk, right?
Yeah, if it's overbearing, you're supposed to drink milk or eat a piece of bread.
So
You know,
so the yogurt coats your stomach.
yeah. It brings back the good bacteria in your stomach, so it stays in check, as opposed to you getting like gastric problems, stomach issues, bloated, heaviness. The oil you use also matters. So if you want to make the food at your house, it's much better than the food in the street.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's one thing that foreigners who come to this country like disregard. They eat what they want to eat as opposed to what they can eat. So they'll see a shop that has no line in it, and they'll go eat at that shop because it's a quick way. But that's just suicide right there. If you see a line, that's the shop you want to eat at. If you see no line, that's the shop you want to avoid
And why is that?
because the line means the food is always going to be fresh. The food is always going to have a turnaround, and there's no line that we're using the food they couldn't sell yesterday. That's why it's a lot better to eat like a chain restaurant as opposed to like a small mom and pop shop in the metro. You know what I'm saying? Because at least the chain shop in the subway system will have like standards and proper refrigeration, but the mom and pop shop will be like like the Wild Wild West. You get what you get.
Wow, India sounds rough, man.
And it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. You trial and error, really. I mean, I got sick a few times when I came out in 23 for the World Cup. I ate the momos in the train station because I was hungry. It was after the match,
Yeah.
and we just want to get something quick to go home with. I ate the momos, and guess what? The next day, I was messed up. I was so messed up I had to go to the ER.
What?
Yeah, man, I was messed up.
Yeah, yeah.
So take it from experience. Don't eat nothing in the train stations unless it's a chain restaurant. I went to McDonald's. I called you for tried to call you the other day. I was at McDonald's for the first time in India, and they got different stuff on their menu. There's no beef, obviously, because it's the north. It's New Delhi,
Right.
and McAloo sandwich, French fries, and I had a boba drink. It was I was
Mm.
better off eating the food at home.
What did you have for a sandwich?
I just had fries. My sister had the Mc, McAloo sandwich, with potato patty sandwich.
So there's no beef, but there's fish there, right?
Yeah, they got filet of fish on the menu. They have that. I mean, I wasn't going to chance it though. Um, I just ate fries because I thought the fries is going to be amazing because they're not cooked in the same fat as meat.
Right.
Kind of like when you go to Disney World in Orlando,
Yeah.
the McDonald's there, they don't mix the two. They don't mix the nuggets with the fries. So you'll get like proper French fries as opposed to you know this tastes a little weird.
Wow. I mean, I never knew that was a problem with me in Indian food. I got to eat the yogurt. But I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of Indian food,
Not
man.
a lot. Don't have to eat a lot. I know it's not that flavorful, obviously, but
Right.
gotta have like a small amount, maybe after you eat or with the food, so it doesn't burn going down. But I think the yogurt is kind of a necessity, and people don't think of it like that because of the flavor. It's not that tasty. What makes this tasty? This raita? is there's pieces of there's pieces of cucumber in the rice.
Okay.
You know, so they'll shred it with the or shredder, and they'll add it and put it in the blender and mix it up nice. See that green thing? Oh, I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's part of the cucumber.
So is that what the Greek? What are the? Is that tzatziki then? Is that like a tzatziki yogurt?
Nah, because they use garlic in their tzatziki.
Right.
So this
Okay.
is just like it's raita. That's what we call it.
Yeah, but it's kind of like tzatziki with the Greeks do.
Mm, nah, they don't give you a lot of it. This is kind of like this is like tzatziki is like it's very small base, kind of ketchup, like a condiment. This is like I got like at least 4 ounces of this, half a cup.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's talk about the show. Now that we know how to survive India.
But there's different regions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is only New Delhi.
Oh, so you only have to eat the yogurt in New Delhi because New Delhi's is spicy.
Yeah, if you go to Gujarat, the food is more sweet, and the beans are very teeny tiny.
Okay.
So it's like pulses. I mean, you can have the yogurt, but the food is sweet, so you really don't need the yogurt because in north, the food is more spicy. But if
Okay.
you go to like Chennai, you getting non-veg, you getting chicken, you getting tandoori, you getting, you know, a lot more different food. You get more stuff with coconut base. Here, everything is not coconut based. The further south you go, you get like doses, and you get a coconut chutney with it. So they have the yogurt, but theirs is like mixed with coconut. So theirs is a little bit. I think theirs is a little bit more flavorful, and the food's a little bit more palatable because it doesn't look like in the north food looks like mud, right? Or it has this consistency. But in the south, it's like you got like vada, you got idli, you get a soup and you dip the food in the soup. It's called sambar. And South Indian food is preference. It's preference.
Yeah.
North or south.
So I mean, yeah. How come the food from India does look like mud in your region? Like it just looks like everything looks like a sauce.
Yeah, it looks like a sauce. Why? I guess more agriculture in the north because of the Punjab region. So you have more beans.
Okay.
But in the south, more people are like, they eat the solid food. They get the dosas, like a huge lentil crepe, and they'll get like idli, and it's like
Okay.
this white, like lentil, like fluffy.
Now, is the food kind of saucy? I wouldn't use the term mud. But is the food saucy because you use the leavened bread to eat it with? Is that why?
I guess that's a reason. That's a good enough reason.
Yeah, I think that's probably the reason why.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's talk about the show. We're still waiting for the promoter. Give him a couple more minutes, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
All
So
right.
tell the people what you're doing in Neil in India.
I'm going to Goa Sunsplash. The 17th and 18th is their 10-year anniversary. Huge lineup. We got Luciano as the headliner. It's a 2-night show.
Yawning on
It's
the stream.
kind of like festival style, right? So it's like
Right.
2 p.m. until 10 p.m. Unlike some fest that goes like from 10 until 7.
Right.
This is kind of like, we keep things kind of, don't want to make it too much of a disturbance and upset the people. So we kind of just do like 2 to 10. Kind of like a Roy Wilkins Park type of vibe, but 2 nights in a row,
So how big is the venue?
I mean, hopefully it's enough. It's the Lhasa Beach Resort. It's a boutique small resort, but it's right on the beach. You know how
Okay.
you go to beach parties in yard? It's kind of like that. You ever go to like Boston Beach and
Right.
seen that
Right.
in Portland? It's like that type of vibe. It's a stage, and
Okay,
I mean,
so
it looks like 1,000 people. It could be the size of 3Cs. I mean, back in the day, people remember 3Cs.
they were showing some video of it now running. See if anybody's in the chizzy.
Like a day night party. Let me call this guy again, man.
Yeah, give him a
'Cause this
call.
is.
See what he says.
Hold on.
We'd love to have him come on and talk about it.
Yeah, it's quick. I'll give it some moment of your time.
All right.
Yo, are you gonna join the call, man? Yeah, are you gonna join? But you know enough. I mean, just get on the call. We have a conversation with you. We don't need them. Just do it. Yeah, you know enough. You can answer questions, right? I mean, it's your party, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. Just join it. 2 minutes. Uh, are you not handsome? I mean, what's going on? Do a video call. Yeah, do video call. But you don't have to be like gussy. I mean, I got a cap on. I mean, I just got out of bed, so you don't have to be like, pristine and polished or anything. All right, no problem. See you in a bit. Bye. Yeah, Deepanshu's gonna join in 2 minutes.
All right, man.
Yeah, give him 2 minutes. All right. And you ain't gotta be handsome. I just woke up. What are my plans today? I'm supposed to go see some in-law fighting, and
Why?
it's always drama,
Why is it in-law fighting? What's going on?
In every culture, there's in-law fighting.
Really?
It's a worldwide thing. I don't know. It's like all cross cultures, But nobody gets divorced. But there's always in-law fighting.
Really?
So what kind of questions you guys set up for? You got some questions because he doesn't know a lot about the artist. I mean, I think I know more about artists than he does, and he's the promoter. But he knows about the culture and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna really talk about.
Yeah.
That was good, man. Now I know how to survive India.
Yeah. And always use Uber. Don't hail a taxi from the roadside.
Why?
Because they're gonna charge you more money for being a foreigner.
Yeah.
Don't negotiate in the market. Buy your stuff online. Use Blinkit or one of the apps. Nika is one, but it comes the next day. Blinkit, your stuff will come in like 15 minutes. Zepto is another good app to have.
Okay.
But in Goa, man, you just like it's kind of limited because it's basically everything's based on tourism, right?
Right.
So these apps that exist in New Delhi don't really exist in Goa. So if you need something, you might physically have to go to a store. You can't order things at like 2 in the morning and expect it to come in like 2:15. Like last night, my brother-in-law he ordered we had some coconuts. They were hard to open. We got
Really?
a coconut opener, and it came like in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
So
looking
it
at
was
some
pretty
stuff from
impressive.
India now on my phone.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
In January, make sure you bring electric blanket. That's the next thing I have to have. Bring electric blanket or bring a heating pad. I know it might take up some space, get this light one, the USB one, because it
Right.
doesn't not that heavy. Because otherwise, I got a sweater on and I got like crazy color, I got a purple hat. The parachute in the building.
How are you?
Hey, what's
Welcome,
going on, my
sir.
brother? How you doing?
Very
Namaste.
good, very good.
So it's called the Goya Sunsplash. Am I pronouncing that right?
Goa,
Yes,
Goa.
Goa Sunsplash.
Goa Sunsplash. Take us through, because
Yes.
we're in the United States. Take us through the origin, why it was created. What are you trying to accomplish? Like, fill us in. Like, sell us the event. Like, yo, we're in America, going to India right now.
Well, so now this is the 10th year edition of the Goa Sunsplash, and it started off as a platform to promote reggae music in India, to
Okay.
bring in the reggae culture in India. My boys, General Zeus, Ziggy the Blunt, they are like the front runners of this festival since the very beginning. They are part of this group called Reggae Rajas. And
Okay.
General Zeus has been like a really power movement in bringing the reggae culture and making people understand the reggae music
Okay.
and what the rhythm is all about, what the dance is all about, what the dancehall music is all about. So it all started from that simple thought, and it kind of grew organically. We like never pushed the promotion side of it. We always had this organic involvement of all the peers, of all the patrons, of all
Okay.
the people coming and enjoying the vibe, the pureness of it. And it kind of grew from there. And last year was like, it really picked it up. So year on year, like a lot of people from overseas, a lot of people from all around the regions of the world started coming in, and we just kind of felt the love, and now it's just growing from there.
Nice. So when we talk about dancehall, because we love
Yeah.
dancehall, what is India like? Is it a new dancehall with the new artists, or is it 90s dancehall?
Well, so General Zeus, if I can represent him in this, I
Okay.
think he is very 90s dancehall.
Okay.
But then like they're adding that flavor of the newness to it, right?
Okay.
And he's like really promoting the upcoming artists who are wanting to promote that culture. And but general, if you hear his music or if you see his vibe on the stage, he's like pretty old school and he loves that vibe. So I would say it's more that, but now it's like we are promoting more and more
Right.
new artists and getting that thing going. So you guys have seen the artist lists.
Yes, we
We
have.
have Luciano, Maccabi, sound system. So this is another thing which like Ziggy the Blunt and General Zeus are like really wanting to promote is the sound system culture. That is not there that much over here. So
Okay.
showing that setup, what that power of the sound is, and then how that sound reaches you and you dance
Right.
to it. So it's that.
So when you talk about sound culture, you talk about clashing, juggling. Like, what do you mean? Do you guys want to start holding clashes in India?
No, no, no. The sound system, like that, the whole speaker setup which is there. So
Oh, 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 oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah. The
Like a
sound
stone
system.
love. Like a stone love,
Yeah,
Bobby.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So like I'm head of the media at the festival.
oh. Okay.
So like the really about the sound and everything, like these guys know much better, but they are right now in Goa, and Goa has this signal problem, and they're like really into prepping the festival.
Right.
Because we're just like a day away, like a few days away. So I just kind of now stepped into the call because I didn't want to miss this interview because, yeah, we really want the Sunsplash message to go out there in the US as well. And Anil spoke really highly of about this interview. So I was like, okay, just let me come in and, take it from here. So I
That's what
really appreciate it, guys.
I would like to really commend you on what you just said.
Yeah.
I think I've been covering dancehall for maybe close to 30 years now.
Wow.
Um, I've taken pictures of every artist on the planet. Even the new guys that's coming up, I'm taking their pictures now. I just
That's
came out of
sick.
retirement.
Yeah.
I truly believe, and a lot of people might disagree. And Neil, what are you scraping the pan on the stream? Come on, guy.
I'm sorry, man.
Loves
The
the
writer's
yogurt.
finished, man.
Loves the
It's
yogurt
finished.
and the leavened bread. The guy's scraping the pot on stream. Um, I love it, Neil.
The
Um,
power of Indian food, man.
Power of
It's
Indian
amazing.
food. We love it. Um,
Home cooked Indian food, not from a restaurant,
Yeah.
not from the street. Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, sweet.
Go for
um,
it.
I truly believe that if you love dancehall,
Yeah.
it is mandatory. Sorry, I'm coughing. It is
Nothing.
mandatory if you love dancehall to go and watch a sound system string up.
Exactly. Right.
It's 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 the backbone of the culture. Without the sound
Yeah.
system, there is no there is no culture. And for you to understand that and recognize that across the globe, it
Hmm.
like it makes my heart happy in my Jules voice.
Oh, that's amazing. Really.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. It. People just don't like the greatest accomplishment I've done in all of reggae.
Hmm.
Besides basically being I mean, me and Neil were the digital architects of reggae music. There was
Okay. Wow.
BostonReggae.com, Bobby Shakes, and Dancehall Reggae. Like we were doing what you're seeing now on this live stream. We were doing this back in 1998.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so
So you're
all
like
this
way
space.
back then. Like,
Oh man, yeah, like
It's in the blood, man.
oh,
yeah. This
sweet.
is yeah, man. Like I said, I'm 30 years in. I'm 51,
Wow.
and
Cool.
I've been to Sting. I've been to Jamaica. Been all over the world with this thing.
Hmm.
One of the greatest accomplishments that I wish I could give somebody an award. Like Stone Love, I want to give you an award for allowing me to watch you string. It was mind blowing to watch the Stone Love, the Box Boys come in, set up the tower, and
Yeah.
they start with the highs, they come in the mids, then they do the bass, and the music they use to tune the sound, is that old nitty gritty, or sometimes it's competition dubs. A lot of people don't
Yeah.
understand that there's dub plates and there's competition sound dubs. Is that what,
Yeah.
and that's what a lot of sounds use to tune their sound.
Yeah.
That's where you heard a lot of the Studio
It's
One.
an art form, really.
Oh man, listen, man,
It's a
like
really art
it's a
form. Like
science. It's a
it's
science.
its own. It's its own category of sound. Like I
yeah,
see
like
these guys like really at it.
yeah, sorry to cut you, but yeah, like
No, no, please.
the
Yeah.
sound system is the back. I know we have the artists and the culture and the dancing and all of this, but and a lot of people don't understand that's how the music grows. So as a
Hmm.
young kid, and I used to go to Jamaica, the sound that was in the community was called Rebel Ruler. Shout out to DJ
Okay.
Gas.
All right.
And
Nice.
as a young kid, we would go down and they would be setting up the sound for Sunday parties. And
Hmm.
that's where you heard all the Studio One and the Blue Beat and the old, like where artists use instruments.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And as
Yeah.
a young kid, you heard that music and you became familiar with that music. And then later on the night, yeah, once the sound is strung up and everything is perfect, that's where you're gonna get your Bounty, your Beanie, your Shaba, your Luciana, your Capleton, your Yellow Man, your Red, yeah, blah blah blah. That's where you get all that music. But seeing a sound string and
Mm.
watching them EQ that sound is
Yeah.
greatest part of dancehall. And the fact that that's the part of dancehall that you want to introduce to India, I'm telling you, Jamaicans worldwide love you, bro.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Like it's all general and Ziggy, in part of like getting this and understanding this. Like you
But
should
you're the
really see
marketing
General
team.
perform.
You bring the
You
people to
should
the
really,
party. You're the
yeah.
marketing
I
team.
think I think General is trying to come in into the stream. If you could just check.
Okay, let me see you. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah,
What you
there
say
we go.
there, General?
General, what's going
Zoom.
on?
Yeah. So General is
Yo,
here.
can you guys hear me?
Loud
He's
and
the
clear.
person bringing
All
it.
right, nice, nice. How's
So,
everyone
General,
doing?
we're doing good, man. Welcome to the stream. Love you from India,
Yeah,
my friend. How you
yeah,
doing?
yeah. Thanks for having us on this.
No, 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 no. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. I know it's
We
last
appreciate.
minute. I was begging. I said, hey, can we get somebody, anybody
Yeah,
from your
we
team to join us?
appreciate. We know how. Trust me, I know how crazy it is to do an event, put on an event, and to even take away 5 minutes out of your time to be on this stream is huge.
Respect. Yeah, yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
definitely a busy time right now. 3 days before, 4 days before the festival, so it's coming at us from all sides right now. We're just we're 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 gonna see it through. It's gonna
It's
happen.
it's literally like somebody has a machine gun. They're shooting at your feet, right? It's like, where do I go? Where
I
do I go?
mean, yeah, yeah. There's a
You
lot
know,
to kind of focus on right
lots
now.
of
So
yeah.
that's why he's
Definitely.
general. He has
That's
all
why
the
he's
battle
general.
plans ready.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah,
a
he's
10-year
got all the battle
anniversary.
plans ready.
So,
What's
general,
going to set this one apart from the last nine?
What's going to set this apart? Well, I think musically, I think we really kind of, at least for us, we really extended ourselves in a way that we haven't done before. We're flying down Luciano from Jamaica. We'd never actually flown someone from Jamaica, so we're
okay.
flying down Luciano from Jamaica. We'll put together, a whole act, obviously with backing vocals and the full band. Which for us, living in India and working in India, it's a trek, to actually fly down musicians and singers from all the way around the world just for one show is not easy. So we've made that happen this time around. We have a lot of stuff going on at the festival, in terms of activities, artwork. I think we've extended the invitation to a lot of kind of artists who've played regularly at our festival over the years as well. So we're happy to have a few of those artists come and be with us. We got dance workshops this time. We got like a yoga session. We have some capoeira happening. So yeah, cool stuff. All types of
What
cool
was
stuff. We
that?
got some nice food stalls.
You said capera. I'm sorry.
Capoeira. Capoeira. It's like a Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Capoeira.
What is
Like a
that?
dance.
It's a Brazilian dance martial art kind of
Okay.
activity.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I mean, what I've noticed is, and I've seen this worldwide, and we're not going to cause any problems here, but we're just going to state the obvious. There's a lot of people that do reggae events globally, and they do not bring an artist from Jamaica. And I just feel, I mean, I'm not the ambassador of Jamaica. I'm not the prime minister of Jamaica. But what you guys are doing in India needs to be shared to the whole world. You guys are just doing it right. You're bringing in the sound system. You're showing people the sound system. You're bringing in the artists from Jamaica. I don't want to even know how much that costs, but it's the beginning of you guys solidifying your greatness in the space. Because when you go to other reggae festivals all over the world, England, all over the place, you rarely see a Jamaican artist on it. And
Yeah,
I think just thank you. The culture
yeah,
thanks you.
for sure. No, of course, absolutely. I think that's been something that's been very important to us. We've tried to make it happen as often as we can. Sometimes it's ended up being Jamaicans who are based in other places. Like,
Right.
1 year we brought down Johnny Osborne, obviously based in New York. One
Right.
year we brought down Scaramucci, who's a singer who's based in Germany.
Right.
Anthony B keeps traveling around the world. We've had him a couple of times, not from Jamaica, but when he's been, in Europe and other
Went
places
to
like
Europe.
that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
so yeah, so I think the Jamaican, flavor is different. I mean, one thing about reggae music is that it's loved universally, right? It comes from a
right.
little island in the Caribbean, but it's kind of made an impact and an imprint all around the world. So I think, there are obviously people who've started making reggae, from Africa to Indonesia to
Right.
Japan to, everywhere. However, I do feel, I firmly believe that reggae, in its truest, most authentic form, I mean, it is Jamaican. It's undoubtedly Jamaican. So if you don't give people that flavor, then in a way, you're not capturing the essence of the music and the essence of the flavor, and the vibe that's actually going on. Because there's so many levels to reggae music, right?
Right.
It encompasses different vibes. It's not just party. It's not just romantic. It's not just spiritual. It's not just rebellious. It has all these elements, which is kind of what makes it magical.
Man, maybe you should be the
It's
prime minister
country
of Jamaica.
western.
You know, I
Well,
mean,
speaking of ministers, the Jamaican High Commissioner of India is coming because Luciano is his favorite artist, so he's coming to the festival.
let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Impressive.
That's really impressive. I would like to say that I'm kind of embarrassed that I've never been to India to cover your event. It's 10 years old. We were definitely around 10 years ago. But I blame that all on Anil. It's Anil's fault because he goes to India all the time and he's never invited me. So it was Anil's fault.
I mean, I invited you last time, but
You
I
did. You did.
guess this is the worst because you're freezing.
Well,
In
let's
Delhi.
correct that. Let's make it happen. You're welcome anytime. Please come down. We'd love to have you here.
Oh, man. It would
The
be,
11th, the 11th anniversary. You got to make it happen, man.
yeah, the 11th
Yeah,
anniversary. We got to make this happen.
let's do it. Who's
What
your
would you,
favorite artist? Let's bring down your favorite artist. Who's your favorite artist?
who's my favorite artist?
So I got a list. I don't know.
My
Hey,
favorite
you might
artist
have to move it out of Goa and put it in Mumbai if you have my artist on the bill. I don't
My
Oh,
favorite
really?
artist is Bounty Killer.
vibes cartel.
Bounty. Ooh,
Vibes
okay.
cartel.
Vibes. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
you
okay.
bring
You
vibes
guys,
cartel to India. You got to
Oh
have it
my
in
god.
Mumbai. You can't have it in Goa. You can't have it in Goa.
yeah, I think we're some ways away from that, right? Doesn't he charge he charges a crazy amount, doesn't he, these days? We'll have to
Yeah,
see.
he charges like $1 million, but
Yeah,
I
straight up.
I
Yeah,
guarantee you, if you would have to put him in a cricket stadium.
yeah,
Ahmedabad.
definitely.
Put them in Narendra Modi Stadium. You have to have it in
It's
Ahmedabad.
interesting.
Yeah,
You ask people in India who the most famous Jamaican, like who they know as a Jamaican. Like you ask people in India, you know, do you, who is the most famous Jamaican here? It's
Right?
not Bob Marley.
Really?
Yeah,
Who is it?
it's someone called Chris Gale.
Wow.
Oh, the cricket. But he's from Trinidad. Oh, Chris Gale's from Jamaica. Yeah, yeah.
Chris,
Brian Lara is from Trinidad.
Really? That's the famous Jamaican in India.
Yeah, Chris Gale,
Wow.
cricketer. He put 300 on the board, man. He's got amazing.
I mean, at one point, the West Indies was the West Indies. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened, but at one point, man, we were the best bowlers
Everybody
in the
started
world.
running track. Everyone wanted to play football because it was more lucrative than cricket. That's what happened. Cricket now is just like, oh my god, it's a shit show. And black athletes are supposed to be the most dominant in the world, but not in that sport. Uh,
Wow.
Zeus is he? Yeah,
Yeah,
he's back. All right, cool.
Zeus, we got your back.
Is the signal that
but
bad
he
in
has a
Goa?
connection.
It's okay. Is there anything else you want to teach us? Because I know you guys are busy. Man.
How about bust a dance move? I'm not getting it. What did he say?
Man, we just want to say thank you so much for coming on the live, and
Dhanyavad.
I wish you all the success. I'm sending you all the love. Thank you so much, and I really want us to build. It would be pretty cool for us to get some Boston sound systems over to India, and I think that's something we could definitely do. We could definitely make that happen, and it'd be great to keep the link together, and let's build a bridge between Boston and India. We could do this. It's easy.
Makes sense, right?
It's easy. All right, man. What we're gonna do here now is we're just gonna show people the. So right now, what you're seeing here is this is it. This is the stage. Those are the girls dancing. Those are the people having a good time.
Hey, Deparshu, how big is the venue? How many people does it? What's the capacity?
I don't think the Sahu can hear us.
Deparshu? Oh, the audio is. Yeah.
Yeah.
The signal is in and out, man. It's like Jamaican internet.
Oh my God, Jamaican internet's the worst. Well, and Neil, Jamaican internet is the absolute worst.
Deparshu, question: how big is the venue? You
Yeah, I
got
don't
no
think.
audio, man.
Yeah, there's no audio. All right. All right, and Neil, thank you so much for making this happen, man.
Yeah, all the best.
All the best, and tell everybody that I want us to build offline.
Yeah, let's build something. I'll share the contacts with you.
Let's do it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, my friend. Be safe.
But definitely. Next year, you're coming down, right?
Yeah, next year I'll
Hopefully.
be there.
All right. Later,
Bye
man.
bye. Thank you to everyone in India. We love you guys. Can't be done
Thanks to
without you.
Goa Sunsplash. Thanks to the Reggae Rogers for having us. Thanks for your time and all those who tuned in. We got Dexter Daps. Maybe Dexter Daps could be a part of.
Maybe
We
Dexter
don't
Daps.
know.
We don't know.
Maybe we
Maybe
don't know.
Dexter Daps. That'd be a really cool thing. All right, and Neil, man, you have a great night.
You too. Enjoy yourself. Be safe.
Bye, my